looking at 2 and 3, we're trying to analyze what's happening with the x-intercepts, or the real zeros. So number 1 we had to factor, but number 2 and 3 they've already been factored for us. So the -2, that's not contributing anything. The x plus 5, that's going to be x is equal to -5. The x minus 4 squared, that's going to give us x is equal to 4. So my real zeros are going to be -5 and 4. Now -5 has a multiplicity of 1 because it's only a solution once. 4 has a multiplicity of 2 because it's actually a solution twice. And we know that because of the exponent of 2 here. So you could actually write this out as x minus 4 and another x minus 4 if you wanted to. So this is going to cross, the graph is going to cross at -5, but only touch at 4. So now it's talking about the degree of this polynomial. Well, without having to actually FOIL everything out and put it back into that form, I know that I'm going to have a x squared here, and I know I'm going to have an x here. So at some point when you're multiplying these, you're going to have an x cubed. Another way of looking at it is if you add up the multiplicities, that will tell you the degree. So it's going to be degree 3, which is odd, and the leading coefficient is -2, because whatever I do here when I'm foiling this or distributing this, in the end I'm going to multiply it all by a -2. So without having to actually figure that out, I know that -2 is going to be my leading coefficient, which is negative. So my end behavior is going to be like that. It's going to go up as I go to the left and down as I go to the right. Or the other way of writing that is y goes to infinity as x goes to -infinity, which means you go up as you go to the left, and y goes to -infinity as x goes to infinity. So it's going down as you go to the right. Let's look at number 3. The x to the 4th, that would give you x is equal to 0 if you were solving. X plus 7 to the 8th, that would give you x is equal to -7. And the x plus 9 will give you x is equal to -9. So I'm going to have 0, -7, and -9. 0 has a multiplicity of 4 because of the exponent 4. -7 has a multiplicity of 8 because of its exponent. And -9 has an exponent of 3 because of its exponent. So 0 is actually a solution 4 times, -7 is a solution 8 times, and -9 is a solution 3 times. So because of it having even multiplicity, 0 and -7 are going to just touch the x-axis, whereas -9 is actually going to cross it. My degree, again without having to FOIL and distribute everything out here, if you just add up the multiplicities, 4 plus 8 plus 3, you get 15, and that tells us the degree. That is odd. The leading coefficient, there's actually a 1 here, an implied 1. So that is going to be our leading coefficient, which is positive. So my end behavior is going to be it goes down as you go to the left and goes up as you go to the right. Or if you wanted to write it, it would be y goes to -infinity as x goes to -infinity, and y goes to infinity as x goes to infinity.